Let's see. Let's get in there. So apparently, this game has no controller support, so I'm going to have to
Might be in the options.
deal with. No, it's not in the options. So this is going to be the most ergonomically difficult stream I've ever done, as I try to actually use a mouse and keyboard on a PC game. What nonsense!
You want like a binder to put on your lap?
Yeah, maybe one of those yearbooks.
There's a binder right there.
Okay. But yeah, this is Dream Daddy. Something that was most requested by all of you for a long time. I have never played this game. I've seen a little bit of it, you know, like when it first came out. You know, Markiplier played it, everybody played it. So I'm considering this a blind playthrough because I do not know by memory any real things that happen in this. I don't know any of the pathways. The only thing I do know is that one of these dads, that one right there, this one right here, this one looks a lot like Gavin. And so we're gonna go for Gavin Dad. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna adjust my display just a little bit because I think it's not quite right. And this is a visual novel, so subtitles should be inherent, so that shouldn't be a thing I have to turn on. Alright. Cool.
Is that voice acting?
There's not really voice acting. There's like a little, you know, grunts and groans here and there, but there's not like full-on voice acting where they're actually talking. Let me see. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Just slightly bigger. Okay, please. Okay. Sorry, I'm being particular. Okay.
It's like way out the bottom.
Oh my god. There we go.
You're making
Is that good? That's good. Perfect.
Big and they're not gonna get the subtitles. It's gonna be on the bottom.
Well, we'll see. I'll adjust if needed. All right. You had no idea the Game Grumps made this until 3 days ago. Yes, this was made by the Game Grumps, which is really cool. They've done some cool stuff in the past. I think they do quote unquote voice act it a little, but yeah. Let me know how that game audio is, because for me it's very loud. This song is very loud. I'm gonna turn it down for us a little bit. Just so.
Bling.
Bling. Okay. All right. So this is their theme song on the gallery. Sounds good to you. Okay, so I'm not gonna adjust it for y'all. I'll keep it the same for us. All right, new game. Oh, I love these dad tips. Yeah, so you guys can't see the dad tips, so I'll have to move this up some. There we go. Let's move it up.
Z.
Hold on.
Is Michelle sleeping?
Doo-ba-doo. Hopefully this doesn't cut off anything on the top for you guys. If it does, I'll have to switch to window capture, which is fine. Of course I'm sleeping. I'm a dad.
Z.
Amanda. Amanda. No, I'm gonna play dead.
I think you can click.
Yeah, but then it's loud because this is a loud mouse. So I'm trying to not make them listen to clicking the whole time. So I'm just gonna hit the space bar and have my arm like this for 2 hours. This would be great. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. I'm just going the Connor route. Daddy, swear to God! Amanda. I bequeathed you all of my earthly possessions, spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. We're gonna have to turn off Twitch downstairs because I can hear my own stream.
Yeah. I was like, what the?
Who's talking downstairs? It's me. It's a ghost. We're dead. Sometimes I can still hear our voices.
What's going on?
Oh, there she is. Okay. Yes, I am going to design the dad after Nines, of course, because the dad is designed after Gavin. His name is apparently Robert.
Aww.
Dad breath. Ah, that's a thing. Okay. Eat a balanced meal. It includes fruit, vegetables, and proteins. No gluten. I'm a gluten-free dad. All right. So, what's closest to Nines? He's a little more muscular than that. But not quite that muscular. There's not a lot of... It's not a lot of... Oh, I can turn off the hair. Okay. So it's the difference between a tank and a binder. That's cool. I guess I'll go with this. He's pale as a ghost. We know Maximilian. He's got some good bone structure. Nice bone structure there. What kind of hair do we got? Oh, that's kind of nines right there. And deck art brown. Although, that would be like a Gavin hairdo, if I was gonna do Gavin. I think, though...
I'll go turn off the TV.
Actually, that might be more of a Gavin. I think one of these... Probably this one. This is very Connor. That's very nines or Connor.
I thought that the PS app on phones
Nope.
would work.
And what about the eyebrows? Oh, I can go ahead and turn those off. Black. All right. Eyes are blue. Not that that matters with this version. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's pretty nines. That's pretty ninesy. A lot of these kind of are. That one's kind of nines. Oh, that one's haunting. These just look tired. Oh, I love that one too. I'm not sure what to go with. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. That one's kind of got some bags under the eyes. That he wouldn't really have that because he's an android. You know, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think that captures nines the best. All right, nose. Got kind of a thin nose, I think. And that one's cute. That one's also even cuter. I think that one's probably, well, hard to say. This one? This one? Yeah, that one might be the right one. Are we modeling after Brian nines? I think I'm modeling more after Maximilian nines, actually, but they're pretty similar when they're both cartoons, so... like, this is kind of a Maximilian nines, mouth. Oh, goodness, these are all, like, goodness. It's just... Oh, this is horrible. Horrifying. I think we're gonna stick with that one. He can go, oh, whoa, yes. Facial hair. Doesn't really have a facial hair. Doesn't have glasses. Doesn't have piercings. Doesn't have clothing. I mean...
Well, you can get a temple piercing, though.
Oh. Wait, a temple piercing? Wait, really? Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, temple piercing. Or eyebrow piercing, but I mean, still. I mean, I guess I'll make it yellow. All right, we'll go with that. So this is kind of a suit. Trying to see oh my god. No, that's just Maximilian at this point.
Say, are you doing Max?
That is just Maximilian right there. That's not nines. That's Maximilian.
Do egg nipples.
Egg nipples, what? These? Oh no. Why are some of these costumes? These are ridiculous. Oh, Danny, Aaron. I guess they all just, design their own. So this is if we actually want to be maybe nines. Maybe this is more nines because it's darker. But if we want to be Maximilian's nines, we got to go with the cat shirt. Okay. All right. And the only one I haven't looked at yet, I haven't like fully settled on the nose.
That's better.
You think this is better?
Yeah. The other one looked like
what about this one?
It's a bit big.
It is a bit big. Oh, I like that. Actually, I like that. Let's go with that one.
That works well for
yeah,
the
that's
cartoon
that's good. Yeah. So I think we have Maximilian's nines made, ready to go date Gavin outside a recycling bin. Nines. Last night, I don't know.
Hundreds.
Nines, hundreds. Yes. Nines, hundreds. Be that dad. And my daughter, Amanda Hundreds. I should have named him Stern, because she would have been Amanda Stern. God damn it.
Yeah, someone came up with it.
I did not fall asleep, daughter. It just looks so belligerent. They look the same age. He doesn't look like he could ever be a dad. He looks 12.
That happens sometimes.
All right, every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in this little photo album. Do you want to voice act Amanda, maybe?
Wow, I've never seen these in years.
Gee, Morty. Okay.
Morty's the kid. You don't understand this.
Oh my God, Rick. I pull out, or something. I don't know. I've never seen the show. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top pile. We look through it. Oh, look, a baby.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
You don't say, Rick.
No.
The only way your father and I.
What are you doing?
Oh, what's Nine's history? Maximilian and I agreed vehemently that Nines is probably just gay. Probably has no interest in women, Gavin sexual. So let's say father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd cry again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Hey, yeah, that was your life.
Yeah. I had Ray-Bans. I had baby Ray-Bans when I was kid. Baby kid.
Halloween when you were 4. Oh, look, you were a dino turtle. Ninja. Ballerina. Queen. They kind of threw everything at that costume. Dragon. Oh, of course. Yes, dragon. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon. We went with both. Princess Dragon. I mean, why not?
Godzilla princess cake.
Oh, yes. Please tell them about that.
Michelle said she wanted a Princess Godzilla cake, so I told Mom to make a Princess Godzilla cake.
I think I need to adjust this for them to hear you. Because I have it on cardio. Okay. There we go. Okay. That'll be better. Yeah, the best copyright dodge you've ever seen. Yeah, so you know the princess cakes where the dress is the cake and then they put the princess doll in the middle? Well, his mother did that to me with Godzilla.
We had to remove Godzilla's tail, but it went back on afterward.
You saw yourself in the mirror, you realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Or that you were shedding your dragon skin and you still had that on around you. Have you seen the lizards that are still inside their lizard skin while they're in shedding? And their head's coming out the mouth?
Okay, daughter. And this was you in your horse phase!
Winnie.
I believe you named that plush horse Sir Hursington the Brave, which is a lot better than what I would have named it, which is Horsey McHorseface.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his...
She lunges for the photo, but I snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later. Oh, man.
I've seen you in a ska band.
Ouch, kid. I was the basis for No Doubt. Leave me alone. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. My tambourine solo. Hey, it's Emma. Oh, Emma P. Not Emma R.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. They're just all Emmas.
Dad.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, a little bit of effort.
Okay, childhood doesn't matter, Amanda. You're gonna go off to college, you're gonna meet new friends.
Right. Emma P was the one.
Emma P pooped her pants during a sleepover, fired a tennis ball at the police. You know what? I like her. She, ACAB. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Dad, that was you.
Yes, of course it was! I was a wild child.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Or at least that's what I told the court.
Yes, because they fired me.
It was self-defense.
I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either, even though I worked for them.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it.
The first photography award you ever won. A bug, really?
It's a photo of a photo.
It's a photo of a photo. Copy
Just
of a copy of a copy of a copy. Yeah, see? I like grunge.
He likes Mogs.
Okay. Anyway, you do your voice.
Yeah, it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts.
Which doesn't even make any sense because they don't even cook them there. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
That's like Zaxby's. They had salads.
And food poisoning for sure. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. That's a nice ladybug. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out the last photo. Oh. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh, it's my first fella. Who is, you know, somebody. This is the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you. You know what? I'm an android, so we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story.
This was the day you were activated.
This is the day you were activated, Amanda. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. Funny. Hilarious. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Zaxby's isn't good for gluten-free people.
Way to end my story.
He was right, you know.
I stared at the picture, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back.
Oh.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
Words.
I was dragging it out.
Neither. The moving van won't. Neither will I. You're right. Man, I pile into the car, take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hard to believe I'm older than 20 with how I look.
Hey, remember when I shouted the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms.
These were strong hands.
His big, strong hands.
Hey, remember when I shouted the other front window, pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
Pretending? That was very offensive, Amanda. Why is this not... Oh, come on, go. You were a very imaginative child. Robots aren't real.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window pole?
You get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
I think our roof needs to be repaired.
What? What?
I just saw that.
What?
The ceiling's water stained.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break into the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready?
Kick it!
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van pulls away and I get in the car into the position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror.
So sell me on our cool new pad, Dad.
Well, this house has everything. I clear my throat into my just cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there 3 bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and the floor where you can sometimes catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Puff. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Yes, let's go with cozier. Good spin.
I think it's great. we won't be closer to a lot of... Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff?
Did you do a shot before this?
I can't read. So I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is,
Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? The car's not going to just do it for you. This isn't the future.
Not gonna happen, Pops. I expect to have a robot butler do it
I
for
think
me.
someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
We call that a K-turn. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighbors sound hot.
I bet at least one of them is gay for you.
So you're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Well, if you're anything
That's
like
all
me,
we are.
you're gonna be immortal. You're a real
Don't you dare.
senior
That's not even funny.
citizen.
I'm gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it.
Hey, Maka, thank you for the raid.
So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We still need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
'Cause
Look, a pink house. Don't you love it? We pull up the
Little
new
pink
new house and step
for you
inside.
and
Lot
me?
is freshly mowed. For sale sign still in the yard,
that
but
is
it's
not
not.
a freshly mowed
It's
yard.
it's not. It's ours now. It
This
is
isn't our
it
house.
is not. This is
Our
not
house
my
is-
lovely house. This is not my.
They've got crud in the gutters still. Like, they didn't get this
They
house ready
didn't try at all. And with a swift kick
There's
from
not even
Amanda,
big trees. How did they get leaves in
the
the gutters?
for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea.
I got a problem with authority.
Yeah, I wonder where you get that from. I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich.
And
An ice cream sandwich.
oh man, ice cream sandwiches. They're so great. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need coffee. We need to unpack, or did you see all the dogs? Well, Connor would say this. Gavin would say this. But Nines would say this.
You're boring.
As much as I would like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right now, we've got work to do. And we'll need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. I inherited all of Gavin's
Well.
Smallville.
Don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank
But with actual sharks.
stand in your way. Let's get to it.
You know, I kind of like the headcanon because Robert is not actually Gavin. What if my previous husband was Gavin, and Gavin is Amanda's father, and then we are dating Robert because he embodies the memory of Gavin.
That sounds unhealthy.
Oh, no, it's not unhealthy at all. That also, it allows me to retcon why I have 9 seasons of Smallville, because that's a Gavin thing. Okay. Okay. The extended cut is only worth watching. But that means Gavin and Nines broke up. No, it means that Gavin died. I get to work on
As all people do.
and they're like, oh no, now it's angsty. Well, maybe Robert's just a clone of Gavin. I don't know. Robert is the android version of Gavin that Gavin's consciousness has been uploaded into.
Hashtag not Robert.
Hashtag not Robert. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and get some work done. Wash or dry. It's both washing and drying. We can actually walk through the living room. First visitor. I walk to the door and open it. Which dad is this?
Hello.
A handsome, clean-cut man brandishing a plate of cookies.
Part of a cult.
Yeah, probably part of a cult. Like the trans colors, though. Hello.
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
You gotta be a little louder if you're gonna do that. Oh, yes! Neighbors. That's a thing. I'm Nines. That's what my name is. Nines Hundreds. Ah.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring some cookies. My daughter Christy wants me to let you know she baked them herself.
You're a
She's
dad?
She's a liar, though.
You're a dad? I'm a dad. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Useless. Oh, she zoomed in.
Oh,
wow, cookies, huh?
So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thank you for the cookies.
She disappears with the cookies. Okay, that's mine. She loves cookies. Amanda and she's gone. That's my daughter. She's Amanda. She's charming.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Colts.
What have you done? Colts, yes. Oh, I meant...
Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude, you just were.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
I'm very well connected to the community.
Yes, okay.
Is the missus around?
Oh, honey. There's no missus. Actually, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh.
So who's rude now?
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, I live with it. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. This is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we've both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue in the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
I'd say that sounds like a cult. Great! My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. You already said you'd show up, so you better be there.
I love this kid. Amanda's real dad was Zinvin. This is post-deletion, but without the 9s almost dying. We're trying to, backwards integrate this...
That's derived.
Oh my god. This lore to make it be read 900, but still make sense. Sure thing, neighbor.
Neighborino.
He starts walking away. He's creeping to the side of the frame, but then he thinks for a second. He turns around.
I was paying attention to the chat. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a child on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
That's a hard pass.
It's a really cool church. It's something you probably
I wouldn't
heard of.
really consider myself a youth.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
I'm 358 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Children's blood
Don't joke about that. There is a vampire in this game, I'm pretty sure. Seem nice? Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. I bet she ate every one.
Big disgrace.
That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? I'm not that character anymore. You're already fitting in great.
Are you? Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I ate the plate too.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
Looking for a good one.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Ice cream sandwiches? Fresh air, coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back, but you ate it, so I'm not gonna go visit Joseph. It's still a Gavin mood with the coffee.
If you're trying to find Gavins, you better start acting like Gavins.
That's true. That's true. If I'm going to find Gavin, I must act like Gavin, which means I must go where Gavin would be, and that is the coffee shop. I'm feeling sluggish. Coffee seems like the more responsible option than taking a nap.
I say that.
A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. Now, I am noticing that some of these dads are too tall for my window. So I'm going to see if I can do window capture instead of display capture. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this. Window capture. Okay. Okay, get rid of this. Okay.
And you gotta shrink.
Okay. Ah, perfect. Not really, but you know, damn it. I don't think that really helped.
Unlock the ratio and squish it.
Because this is... Oh, well, actually, it helped a little. Slightly. Well, you know, we'll just go with that, I guess.
We just want chubby dads, so we're gonna squish them.
Okay. Convenient walking
Man,
distance.
this is such a convenient walking distance from our place.
I guess. I don't like walking.
What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people?
You haven't even tried the
At least when I'm home with some random guy, isn't gonna come up and sit in the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically it's not on my table, but it's very much within my personal zone, and there's literally 100 different places he could sit, but he chose that place.
Dad.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there like a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you like put it with the rest of the trash? Do you leave it there and feel your face flush with shame as you consider the possibility that there is a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
You put it in the sink in the bathroom. Dad, are you afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, hello. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage. Now I'm just gonna turn off my overlay and be done with it. We don't need that. All right. Matt, huh? What's with the name? Not Matt, the coffee spoon.
It's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and sure, we're all getting more and more uncomfortable and more...
Okay, yeah, we are.
So what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have
coffee.
An iced Tegan and Sarah. Chai Antwoord. That's funny. Yeah. Spicy. I don't get it. I'm not into South African techno music.
Oh, Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery of hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is catchy and it's disturbing.
Have you seen Chappie?
Hey.
I'm doing that thing again.
Hey.
But come right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco.
That says macchiato, but cool.
What?
A macchiato? You'll have a macchiato. Macchiato's in the chat.
See, there's too much going on.
Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt says to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Hey. Ska was cool once. Just because I don't like some South African rap group that has a bleached blonde skeleton lady as the, main character. Main character of their band. Does not mean that I have bad taste in music. This couch is pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's fine. You sink into it. Okay, it is comfier than our couch.
Okay, a coffee shop, but they have blahages everywhere.
Oh, that's such a concept. What would you call it?
Coffee. His place is right next to our house. That guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are.
Yes, we are both socially awkward robots.
You should totally become friends with him.
I don't know.
Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? People exist.
I cannot meet new people if I stay inside and do not go outside and do not talk to people.
See? We're making progress.
Matt sits down our drinks and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Nines.
Yeah.
Nines Hundreds.
Yes, I'm Nines Hundreds, I'm gay, and I'm new in town. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. There's a lot of daughters in this neighborhood.
There's a lot of daughters. Well, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
You know what? Let me get you guys an opinion on something.
That guy's in the back.
Is it a punch card?
He comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Is it cookies or is it a Philly cheesesteak? Banana bread.
New banana bread recipe, and need some help coming up with a name for it.
Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get
You're
the full
gluten-free.
flavor profile.
You cannot have it.
I am gluten-free, because I didn't include gluten in my necessary meals for being a dad. Is it gluten-free banana bread? Amanda nods. She knows this game.
No. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to do the free creative labor. I think that's what would commiserate with
I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. We go to Sam's all the time for the free samples.
Just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece and we happily chow down.
This is amazing. Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas.
Oh, wow.
So any ideas? I'm stumped.
Banana bread.
Fosters the people bread.
Fosters the people bread, yes. Well,
Bananas fosters the people bread.
I think I might only, yes, the bananas part is probably important.
Instead of people bread.
Bananas foster the people. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, Grateful Banana Bread, or Right Said Banana Bread.
I liked mine better.
I like bananas foster the people. I think I'll go with Right Said Banana Bread.
I don't get that one.
Right Said Fred
Oh.
is the band.
The banana in the middle of that doesn't.
Not really. But now
I
it's
at least
about
got the bread Kennedys.
I think the youngsters would like it despite not understanding it in the slightest.
That actually has a nice ring to it. It doesn't.
Really?
But I'm trying to impress you.
Right Said Banana Bread.
Strong decision.
I'm on your lines again.
That's art, baby. I want to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I did, it doesn't sound as cool as I thought it would. Maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals like Austin Powers. I think he's the only person who can really pull it off. Coffee.
Thanks, baby.
See, it sounds good when you say it.
Oh, no, it did not. There he is. There he is. Our real soulmate. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits no, not in this universe, not at all. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment.
What happens to the daughters when they grow up?
I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that?
Who is that?
We finish up our drinks and head out.
Thanks for stopping in.
Take care.
I've switched voices a little bit. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
That guy's table. Oh, fresh air or a nap? Going outside is terrible. I'm gonna go sleep.
You just got the coffee was so you didn't.
We just.
Yeah.
It works differently on androids. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. And I'm gonna come back here later. I'm gonna find out who that guy is.
I am too old of a daughter to think that you're cool.
Yeah, but that guy's hot, right? We had a connection. Our eyes met across the coffee shop.
I'm having an existential crisis of what happens to the daughters when they grow up.
I turn around and greeted
by... Oh my god.
Oh, he's good looking. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. It's my friend from college. Craig!
Craig. Bro.
You gotta do a bro voice.
Bro!
Go. You don't have to lower your voice to do
Bro!
a bro voice.
I was trying to match his, I'm trying to match their audio cues.
You gotta do Joey from Friends. Bro!
That's not Joey from Friends.
Bro. Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
It's because I've been running. I cleaned up my act. I got a baby strapped to my chest.
Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together.
And they were roommates!
And we were roommates.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Aw, thank you. And last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Or are you also
No,
a dad?
dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Capital F fathers. Where have you been, man?
I was working out in California, and I just relocated business back to Maple Bay, which is apparently not in California.
Well, no kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. I know you, but I'm new in town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. Yes.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashly. And, we got divorced last year.
Oh, that's cool that this dad is bipan or something to that effect. That's cool.
Named their kid a noun, but still calls it a daughter.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins.
And the twins?
It's all copacetic.
The twins? You have 3 kids? What, you have more than one? What?
I love how your voice just goes to John Mulaney.
I just... Voicing nines as John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ain't life something, bro? Right, bro?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Now I'm just gonna do it on purpose.
Keg stand Craig? Oh, hi. Yeah, that was my old college nickname, because I could do keg stands.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
And my name's Craig. Yeah. No, it's not important.
Okay.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep this heart rate up. Brought River along for just, resistance training.
I like your eyebrow scar. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st. When I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year and give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. But I'm an android, so I'm fit no matter what.
It's never too late to get back in it, dude.
No.
Come on, it'll be fun. Grab breakfast afterwards and catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days.
I do not want this bad bromance. All right, sure, sounds great.
You are a pushover, man. We worked on this in college.
Okay, but I'm not into this let's just be friends stuff.
Yeah, but you could just have said no.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it, like it was a normal thing that people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, it's basically a smoothie, bro!
And there's no spaghettis.
No spaghettis.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. He's a baby. That's what young people do. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. She has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
Don't remind me. No, don't say that. Don't leave me alone. I'm not ready to be alone.
I'll be fine, but as you know, in
no,
this
I won't.
universe, as soon
I
as
will.
you go to college as a girl, you have to leave the
No,
planet.
no. It's just you're my girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
Yes,
and
but
I'm
you're only
probably
gonna be taking pictures of the Earth because you're not gonna be on this planet anymore. You promise?
Oh.
Of course, with the pandemic, maybe I can't go to school.
Remote learning, huh?
I'll just have to take pictures of my laptop looking at things.
Okay. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Or, judging from my shirt, 10 cats.
A dog? Yes. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name him. That's it. Do whatever it costs.
Well, a dog is cheaper than college.
Marginally.
And reindeers are better than people. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Oh, am I gonna start flirting with a mailman now, too? Speaking of college. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Apparently mail slots are why there's community mailboxes.
What?
That's so that you can mail if you have a mail slot instead of a mailbox.
I have no idea where your train of thought is going. Go in college of art and design. Open it!
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes
For
a
my
deep
first
breath,
degree.
rips the letter open with her teeth because that's how I raised her. Leave a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Arts and Design.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
Yeah, it's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions office told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
I don't want another
Take you right off the planet.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying it, Dad.
Her face says the opposite, but, you know, I shouldn't push her like this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight.
Excuse me? You did not ask permission.
So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I see who really owns this house.
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know, I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have to find a new place to yourself. I'm going to find that hot man, and I'm going to stay over his house so you can have pizza hats or whatever you want to do at your sleepover.
Pizza hats. Yeah, what are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I just told you my plans. I'm going to find that hot guy from the coffee shop. I'm secretly mayor. I'm going to attend a union meeting, or I'm going clubbing. I'm secretly mayor. I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm so cool. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit. I'm gonna tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. Lawnmower, sprinkler, running man. You know, the ones all these cool kids are doing. And this game is old, so if it was made today, they'd say the floss.
The floss is a really old dance, though.
At this point.
No, I mean, it really is.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna go to bed. Go out and watch the game. Let's go out. Nice.
Which game?
The sports game. The game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game on TV. It's somewhere that's not here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with them as...
Well, that's preferable to Pizza Hats. It sounds a lot less messy. You know I have issues with marinara sauce. I've already told you this. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. These Emmas, who are they? Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I mean, I thought Emma R. was cool enough to throw flaming tennis balls at police stations, but apparently I was optimistic she hasn't gotten to that point yet.
Dad, that's what I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Oh.
Well, it is money laundering. We say we have a lawnmower business.
I'm just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Don't touch my hair.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm making fun of sports as played out.
All right then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, she stops me.
Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Is he also a dad?
Winks with both eyes.
All right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I will definitely be there. And not in Gavin's bed still. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we are marching. We are marching in the direction of the game. Any game. In the distance, could it be? Ha! Jim and Kim's, the hottest bar in town. All right, the bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up to a seat at the bar.
What'll it be?
1 beer, please.
Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold, capital B, beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Must be Yingling. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh, I like Neil's. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Oh god. This is an Ohio State bar, goddammit. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I'm new in town. And gay. I'm Nines, by the way. I'm also a poet, apparently. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. And maybe they'll go on to the big game one day. Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
She's a big drunk.
Buy a gal a drink? No. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Better not be my man Gavin. I happily watch the game over another capital B beer. The game has gotten close. A little too close to what I'm comfortable with. Oh no. Oh no, it's halftime.
Did you not see the cat button down?
The what?
Did you not see the cat button down?
Oh, right. Yes. I mean, really.
I'm gay and new in town.
After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man in the bar. Could it be? Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh, hello. Enjoying the game?
I am, now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
I thought we were playing for the same.
Are we?
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing for their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. This is the most lame meat cute I've ever heard of. My team is better than yours. No, my team is better than yours, but the statistics say that my team is better. Oh no, my team won. Ah, romantic. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of capital W whiskey. The man slides over
whiskey
to me.
With an E, ooh. The name's Robert.
Thanks!
You're welcome.
I'm nines. 900s.
You must be new in town. Harry already hit on you.
I am new in town. Yeah.
Ha ha.
She's, oh man.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Oh, well, I like Neil's. Neil waves. Hi, Neil.
Hi.
Neil's just watching from across the bar. Neil yelling, so how about that kiss?
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Not enough. Oh, okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
I'm a capital B beer fella.
You're gluten-free.
I know. Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots?
Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. I like them. I love them. Or, oh, no. I don't love them, but I like them.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you. I like shot. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Of course, Neil ships it.
Here's to your health. This is not a shot.
We take that. That is a tooth. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down.
A tooth?
I was thinking of a
tooth.
A 2-shot. I don't know.
Double barrel?
I don't know. I should drink my actual water.
It's a tooth.
I try my hardest to get through it. I think this is what making friends is like. Okay, Nines, this guy is out of my friend league, but if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Pals. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoos.
If I met him, I would go up to him and say, if you were in a Terminator movie, you'd get beaten up and your clothes would be stolen.
No, if he was in a Terminator movie, he'd definitely be Kyle Reese. I think Nines would compliment his cool leather jacket, but I think we might get farthest if we compliment his rugged good looks.
What if he's self-conscious?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he is.
But he made the choice to wear the leather jacket.
Yes, but
That's my feeling on clothes.
Oh, but you should always compliment people on things they don't have a choice over. Or compliment people on things they do have a choice over.
Yeah, but rugged good looks aren't always a choice. That sometimes means I don't have a shower.
I'm going for it. I'm a tooth deep. Your face is good.
Thanks.
Wait, I think this is what flirting is? I love how this Nines is even less smooth than actual Nines. At least actual Nines was like, as charming as your scars are, detective, and this Nines is, your face is great.
He's got some soulful eyes.
This guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than me, at least. Robert signals to Neil for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Trying to make friends. My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems. Running from my problems. You know, maybe if they're all dads, he can relate to the fact that I have a kid, because obviously he is also a dad.
Probably has a daughter.
They're all daughters. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends because she owns the house.
Family type, huh? I never had a family.
Single dad. Very single.
Why would you bring that up?
He gets up.
Be right back. I gotta powder my nose.
Oh, to cover your scar?
No, cocaine.
Neil. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Whoa!
Yeah.
That's a line.
Yeah, I am headed your way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Well, just by coincidence. We just live in the same house.
I live in the cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live in that cul-de-sac? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. I'm new in town.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Oh, what's the tea? Who's shitty? Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from my house. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell nights.
Oh, no. Oh, really?
So are we doing this or what?
What?
You know? You want to come in?
Do I?
You want a coffee?
A wave of realization rushes over me, and I blush. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod. I'm wondering. I definitely want to sleep with him. However, will it backfire if I go too fast? Is that gonna be bad?
Yeah.
Does he think that I'm just gonna use him for his hotness? Say no, they say. You need to say no, Michelle. Actually, I am in it for the romance, so I will take advice this time. I am actually serious. Say no. It backfires. Okay, that was my instinct. Was that using...
I was gonna say something that I decided was not the appropriate thing to say in that case.
It was actually my instinct of like, no, he's not gonna want me to just use him for a one-night stand. That I gotta bring him in close and get to know him for who he is, and then unpack all of that emotional baggage, and then we fall in love, and then we finally sleep together. That's what's going to happen. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around?
Sure.
All right. Cool. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I don't know. I can't imagine. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Yes, Arden is right. First you unpack the emotional baggage, then you unpack the clothes. Although I'm gotta still unpack my clothes, there's boxes everywhere. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Craig. Ugh.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Yo.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m.? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again.
Hey, bud, still want to get swole on?
Okay, yeah, no, me and Craig are not happening.
Tear up the track, hit it.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I think I'm going to skip Craig for now. I bet Craig's nice. I know Craig from college. We were roommates.
And they were roommates?
But I got my eyes on another fella, and also, I just don't want to go to the gym. Shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing, and immediately fall back to sleep. I never told him I was actually going to work out with him. He just assumed.
No, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh man, how long was I out?
Of you for being so easy
what time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. How? What did I do last night? I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. Jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door, which happens to also be my cat shirt again. I arrive at Amanda's school, check the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker, send me on my way. I run, then they tell me not to run in the halls because that's not allowed, and then I stop running, and then I slowly saunter into the classroom. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, I'm only 2 minutes late. I got there in 7 minutes. I'm brilliant. Was it room 108?
What?
103? I spot a capital Y youth, standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, sir. Where is Mr. Vega's classroom? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Hello. Oh, wait, no, you are a child.
Your child?
Unless you are a substitute teacher. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I went back to that low-rent Gerard way, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. I really did think that I thought it was a youth and that he turned around and it was actually the teacher, but no, this is just a teenager.
Nice makeup, though.
Oh my goodness, hello. Hello.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
I am not
You
cool.
must be nines. Nines hundreds.
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. Heh, children. Tiny.
Why did you sit in the back? All right, we're here.
All right, we're here. That's not what that says. All right, we're here. It says, where were we?
I know. I know.
Wait.
Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher
Well,
in the
he's
Rye?
kind of unreliable because he's a cis-het white man in a world that caters just to him, yet he still does not see his own privilege.
Yet he has to stop the people from running off the edge.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his arm to make a fart noise. Well, I mean, that is the Catcher in the Rye. I agree.
Oh.
Does he even know if there's a ledge, or is he just like, is he trying to stop people from hurting themselves in an unforeseen way?
Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students get up and make for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Okay, your turn.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Or not, I guess. I'm just gonna give you all F's like my English teacher.
My Mr. Vega turns to me in size. Middle schoolers, right?
Oh my god, that was a very young kid you were trying to flirt with.
Oh my god, no, oh, god, damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, don't you teach high schoolers? At least tell me they're high schoolers,
no.
god damn it.
Both, you know?
Oh.
Budget cuts.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo. Mr. Vega's my father. That's something that I think every time I type in Mr. Lemonhead into Twitter. It's like, no, Mr. Lemonhead's my father. And
Which
then I
is
think,
funny because his father's name, he is a junior. His
Yes.
father's name is Greg.
but I also think that our Greg is more likely to be, call me Mr. than
my
his
God.
father.
Anyway.
I don't normally do this, these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What did she do? What's going on?
No.
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
We have only lived here a day. I thought we were new in town.
You're still in the same county.
Okay. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? We just got here.
We just got here. We just moved recently, but it was to the other side of the town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See, if you can talk to her about it. I thought that was going a different way. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road.
It'll just be cocaine and hookers.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she's clearly deserving of.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Ah.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo!
I've decided I'd prefer you to call me Mr.
Are you
Vega.
a dad?
Oh.
Yes.
They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes.
What? Oh, God.
I can't believe I liked that.
I leave the classroom and I make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father in that tragic mining accident. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I gotta actually parent now. I want to go date my fella. I pull up to the car while Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Who's that in the top there?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega, Hugo, and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Battle
Mario Batali?
the whole time?
It was a very productive meting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can, I don't want to meet more.
Let's go to McDonald's!
No.
McDonald's!
I'm gonna order a single black
McDonald's!
coffee and we're gonna go. We have food at home.
McDonald's!
I don't want to meet other dads. I just want Robert. No, we don't want to go to Denny's. We have food at home.
Cool, I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel.
I did not know that this would be a John Mulaney revival stream, but I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible.
That's the spirit.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone, and I should say something.
Do people still play games on their phones? Are apps still a thing?
Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
That's what it said. What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Since when do you not do work?
Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all
Oh,
that.
and I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he is fun. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda and she's still texting. Just, I want you to know you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
Even your period. It's fine. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it, and that's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Well, she keeps texting and she stifles a laugh. Who are you laughing at?
You. It's, I don't think you'd get it.
I'm cool. I'm hip. Okay. Who you texting?
Noah.
Who is Noah?
My friend.
Oh, friend. Oh, yeah. Does he go to another school?
Yep. He goes to our school.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. Can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez.
Oh, okay.
Why would you?
Okay.
Gross.
Why is it gross?
Because boys are gross.
Oh.
And you don't have any experience in this.
Amanda, sometimes parents are cool, and you can cheer with them, and I'm just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend, but he's gross.
Okay.
Guys
William
and girls can just be
Shatner.
friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
my
Kirk.
friend.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. This is going great. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner.
I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online.
It doesn't have breadcrumbs, does it? Artisanal. There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese.
But you're supposed to put a little mustard in it.
No. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, you're supposed to.
Oh,
That's what
God.
they say.
Ugh. God.
Dad, let me try the finer things. Let's put bacon in it.
Bacon? Oh, no. Is the society collectively over bacon yet? I'm sure there's a bacon dad in this game, and I'm not going to be here for it.
I was gonna say something else I would have regretted.
Okay.
Bacon never stopped being good, Dad. It just has a PR problem.
We get to work on the recipe,
Because
Amanda measuring things out and handing me to dump in the bowl.
swine farms are forcing people to work through the
Oh my
pandemic.
God. Amanda
It's-
put me in bacon duty. I chop up a bunch, toss it in the... Why do we even have bacon if I hate it so much?
The key to good mac and cheese is balance of texture and flavor, Pops.
No! Not breadcrumbs. No! No. Mouthfeel? No. What's a mouthfeel?
About 10 pounds. Ha! Listen, I've been watching a lot of Food Channel, and I have honestly don't know what it means, but I make feel sophisticated.
No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again, and also maybe
No,
hot
see,
for
they
Mario
think
Batali.
Mustard's a good ingredient.
Oh, no. This is, no. Oh my God. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's about words that are fun to say.
Gregarious.
I know somebody who would like that word. Check on baconitis.
Devin.
Lenticular, boisterous, defenestrate. Oh, I can't even pronounce that one. Lenticular, cattywampus, tabernacle. All of a sudden, the bacon bursts into flames.
That shouldn't happen.
I must not. Oh no! Don't throw water on it. Fire!
Just pick it
oh
up.
God!
Dad,
oh God,
just pick
fire.
it up. Just
I run
pick it
around
off
the
the
kitchen
heat.
looking for anything to put out the fire.
Just pick it
I
up.
grab a cup of water and
No.
Amanda snatches it out of my hands.
No.
No, you use flour. You don't use water. She grabs the lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames, turns down the heat, finally calm down. Did I almost burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words?
No, just turn off the burner. Indubitably.
Cool. Who wants takeout?
That's what I...
Amanda and I order some Chinese food, eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Yeah!
This game's dated.
They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Next on TLC.
Are the trucks haunted?
Also, the trucks are haunted. They're carrying synthesizers. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truckers, and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads.
Michelle and I once stayed in a haunted house.
That's a story.
It is.
A haunted house.
No, it's haunted. It's a haunted house.
Let me use this EVP meter trying and communicating with the spirits under the ice.
We did that too.
Flint, we're about to die! Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like to say you gonna die. That's because we're about to die.
This is art.
Art decider. Art. The episode ends. Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet, I guess.
Oh.
You go, girl. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint and Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Nobody came to visit me today. Where's Robert?
Down the, 2 houses
Well,
down.
I need to go visit him. You can't beat the whammy bar. Oh. Ziz.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine.
Our house still smells like smoke.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. She's much better at interpreting tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
No, Christians scare me. There is food, though. I'm gonna say though. That's gonna be a big
That's a bad attitude. Have you ever thought that maybe you not noticing how I'm doing is because you're not doing well?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Actually, considering my religious preferences, it's more like getting Cthulhu to emerge from the depths of Rilye.
I'm wearing a cross today, so...
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Are you gonna read?
I'm reading why is Octomon being
why is
summoned.
Octomon being added? I'm gonna scroll up. Paranormal himbos on ice, Mom! You know, we're going early just because you said that. Mom. I head out the door. Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate because we didn't want to risk burning the house down again. It's better than chips. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were because Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. I can eat the hot dogs, but I can't eat the buns.
You can eat some hot dogs.
Yeah. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh, well, he's going for a hug?
No, it's just his pastoral greeting.
Oh yes. He just greets us like this. All right.
Welcome! So glad you are here. I forgot. And you brought veggies.
Is my scuzzy boyfriend who smells like booze here at this Christian cult meeting? Because
he said he was going.
I mean, I don't know.
He mentioned the fact that it exists.
He mentioned the fact. Oh, maybe he'll be here. That will be worth it. Okay.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids,
Oh my God.
Come over here in order of height.
Okay. Chris, my eldest. Oh, love him already. Hi, Chris. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Oh, goodness. Oh, they stare creepily and say nothing.
Twins, perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe they're not.
Our youngest, Krish.
Krish.
What? Wait. Oh.
Krish.
Oh, wow.
Maybe Mary put him in the crib?
Oh, no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Mary?
Oh, no.
Joseph and Mary?
Oh, no. Oh, no, Joseph, you don't know about this woman. Oh.
Krish?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Joseph pecks her on the cheek and she smiles.
This is like a few days later, so she should be over her headache. Oh, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Oh, that's right. I was doing Mary. I'll have to go look for him. I'm still gonna do the drunk voice, just so you remember.
What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor Nines Hundreds and his daughter Amanda Hundreds.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
It's invisible wine.
It's invisible. Oh, it's wine o'clock.
I love her.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. She leaves. Oh, God, this is awkward. I wonder if he knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Burn my whole house down. Maybe we should have burnt the house down.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited. All the guys.
All the fellas. Okay.
All the boys.
Okay. Where's the boys?
Shout out to my boys, yo.
We rowdy? Are we rowdy? Brian, Oh.
Have you met Brian?
Who's Brian? Does he have a face? Who?
Somebody asked about why Brian doesn't have a face in Reddit.
Hmm.
Hey, Brian.
A man in a loud that's not what I expected. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. It's Brain. Hey, Brain.
Brian, this is Nines. He just moved in the neighborhood.
Hello.
Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there. Ooh.
He pulls me in a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip. I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust.
Not much of a handshake guy, huh?
Guess I'm more of a hugger.
Which house did you move into?
The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac.
They're all ranch. Ha ha ha.
This is a cul-de-sac.
Oh, the one that's just like mine, but smaller.
That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me with his house? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. I'm happy there. Got no worries about its size as long as I know what to do with it.
God. Well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter.
Daughters everywhere. A kid peeks out. Oh, she's cute. A kid peeks out from behind Brian.
This is Daisy.
Hello.
Hi, what grade are you in?
5th grade.
We're actually trying to get her to skip 6. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart.
Oh, not to brag. That's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around in the party if you feel like saying hey later.
You got it.
Let me introduce you to Damien.
Damien? Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Oh my goodness, I bet you're the father of that goth kid I met at the high school. Oh, who I definitely don't want to run into again either.
Good evening.
Oh, I can
You want to
do
do
Damien.
Richmond
Richmond? Who's Richmond?
from the IT crowd?
Oh my God. I don't remember how Richmond's voice goes. I was like, good eve, friends.
Damien, this is our new neighbor Nines Hundreds. And his...
So lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. I told you one of them was a vampire. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Okay, we mull around, try some food, more vegetables, deviled eggs. I would never. Amanda grabs a small paper plate. We begin piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
You can't have an other before all else. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
Robert! But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. I just wanna some guy that'll just buy me a whiskey and want to take me home after one night, and then I turn him down, and then he loves me more because I want to unpack his emotional trauma.
Dad.
Oh, they're gonna talk about the weather.
Go, do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That is bad parenting. Not like I left you alone with 2 anarchists at my house last night.
Arsonists. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, hello, barista. Didn't I meet that? Oh, it's Robert. Oh, yes. Yes. Robert, hello. We know who we're going to talk to. And then that guy who kept trying to one-up me. Fuck that guy. Mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Oh, hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. I'm going to talk to Robert. Burger time. I could just eat, just not talk to anybody. No, I don't want my posh dads. I don't want my friend. The trade-off for talking to Robert is talking to Brian.
That's ironic.
All right. I glance across the yard, notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Brian's very cute, but it's just the bragging, the trying to one-up me. It's just
It's just so braggadocious.
Just bragging about his daughter.
Brian.
It's just like, okay, what deep, terrible backstory do we have to unpack for Brian to make me sympathize?
Had a terrible accident where his...
And a terrible bragging accident.
Where his hair and his beard got switched at birth.
Okay. I love how our cam is right in front of Robert. Man, I don't want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving at me. Oh fuck. I flash a smile and walk over. Hello! Hi, guys.
Nines! How the heck are ya? Settling in the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha! Got the living room in order.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room
God,
work as
oh my
well.
god!
Finally
You're one-upping me about your
50
living
inch in
room?
the-
Oh
the
no, oh my
game.
god, no.
Nines, have you met Robert yet?
Have I? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good, no.
Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one, even caught her first fish. It's good to see you talking about your daughter, taking your daughter out like that. I took my daughter out once too.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside, just like me. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a competition for art. Yup, she's the best at art. Did I put that too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Yes, Arden, that's what I was thinking. Anyway. Really? I haven't gone camping in years.
Not since the last time.
That's
ominous. Same here. Not since the last time either. Things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Well,
Oh, okay, here's the story.
old Johnny Boy and me, we're out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in the army days. Comes from Kansas. They built him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps.
There was a rope bridge?
You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond when your brother's in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there.
Oh, so you really don't have to get much to get him to unpack his entire backstory.
I guess that's camping for you.
Oh. Brian and I stare in disbelief, and Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Oh, yeah, sure, that was definitely not true.
Got eaten by a gator because he couldn't
Brian and
outrun
I
it.
laugh nervously. Ha 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 ha.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can tell by your reactions that I'm kidding.
Cool. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Gotta get off this haunted truck!
Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button.
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons!
Then hit the brakes, I guess. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive the Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive in the ice road ghost tundra.
That's cold-blooded. Like that.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
That's alright. Human flesh can be eaten at room temperature.
Oh, no, Robert.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Okay, Robert.
Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah! Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially the episode where Caleb hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Oh, it's such quality reality television.
I don't want to watch a lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. And Aliens, because that's on the same channel.
Cool.
All right, Daisy. I found a couple bugs.
Okay, they're gonna
What?
eat bugs. Cool, kids.
Ew.
There's a whole table right of food over there.
I saw a huge centipede when I was going outside today. Just crawling around in our garage.
Our garage.
Don't worry, your car's not in there.
Live a
Centipede
little.
stole it.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Like Doritos. Doritos make good kindling.
Because we're playing pretend? Oh, now you're getting it. Okay. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids that's setting fires already.
Man, never seen her get along with someone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. Almost like she was one once.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
Oh, yeah. I thought, there it is. There it is. Every time. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
You're not bragging.
So there. She bit people too.
Oh, kids, right? Not my kids.
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that.
Wait, what? What, do you have a child?
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little
Robert,
playdate
do you
for
have
them.
a child? They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Ugh. He's so arrogant. Yes, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
No, I really want to talk to Robert more. Robert, come back.
I think you could burger time to just burger yourself
Yeah,
out of it.
I'm gonna skip the rest.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as I really thought he was about to lead like a levitating prayer circle or something. I did not know that this was going to be burger cooking. You guys see, this is my first time in front of a grill. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties, grilling perfect onions. One after the other, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful
I sold
technique.
my soul to the devil to do this.
Oh, hey, Craig.
You probably didn't know this, Nines, but Joseph is known here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Oh my God, Austin, I just found out what the cult is.
One of us.
One of us. Oh no.
I've tried to get on his level, but I can't catch up.
Robert's the only rebel. He's the only one who's left the cult. Oh, flower crown today.
Huh. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh my God, these dads. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Cannot we appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Yeah, see that? He wins.
Hey. Okay, I need to stop this. It's getting too cheesy.
Boo.
Please stop.
All of the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison.
All right, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Oh man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac and we're all single and hot and new in town.
Who's Matt?
The barista. I don't think you really gave him much of a voice.
I tried, but it does. I don't know. Kind of nice, isn't it? I feel like there's a real community here. totally helps when you're a single dad trying to raise a kid. We all raise a kid. It takes a neighborhood. It takes all of us. We're here to help you, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. I slit my other eyebrow today.
Oh, he did.
Plus, Amanda's been getting along with all the students. If she decides to get to the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you end us all on Dad Book?
Excuse me?
Dad Book.
Dad book?
Yeah, it's the greatest social network for dads. To keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, it's the simplest way to do it. Dad Book. Book for dads.
Dad book? Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We trade stories, drink beers, our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I got a burger in me. Felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice for truckers. I mean, it was kind of like a networking event. I'm gonna LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
You are. You don't think that's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. And now I gotta download a new app and shit. Like, this is...
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. It's like the same neighborhood we used to live in.
Yes, but we're new in town. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. What type of people are we that we take back the veggie plate that we brought to the party?
Well, I'm more concerned about did we give him the cookie plate that we took 2 days ago.
Well, I don't think I brought the plate back to Robert or to Joseph. Oh my god, he's got a wife and she's nuts. She's drunk. She tried to hit on me. That's not going to end well. We are not going near that.
She has a type, I guess.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
I will invite over Robert. Oh.
Is that okay?
Yes, I will invite over Robert. Keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You know, midnight our time. Not, you know. And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
I won't.
You know, set tennis balls on fire. Call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that. I will never do that.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
I'm gonna invite over Robert. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. I'm not gonna sleep, work on some stuff.
And by stuff, I mean emotional baggage.
So, if I throw a party, then I'm gonna have a lot of people over. If I work on some stuff, I don't know what that looks like. I definitely don't want to just go to sleep. I'm gonna throw this to the chat, actually. What's the best way to get to Robert the fastest? I'm thinking throw a party is the best way to get him in the zone. This one doesn't matter. This one might not matter. This might be bullshit. I don't think this one matters. Oh, I'll throw a party. A real rager. All the dads in the neighborhood are invited.
But only one of them can stay.
I'll see. Yes. 6 dads enter. 1 dad stays.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
What are you doing? What are you doing, kid?
I don't know. She's driving off into the night. I hope she has fun and makes good choices.
There's a guy at the door?
There's Noah. Who's he? I'm gonna turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I wish I had a Gavin that would do that. I'd love to be able to cook, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day long instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Just baked Oreos all the time. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also some episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what it was about. It was just a lot of yelling. That's a different type of dad. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost in her hand. I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving, because I hope she doesn't respond, because I definitely taught her better to text and drive. I reach in the freezer, I grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends'
really bad
numbers?
father.
Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me. Let me know that you are okay. I'm sure my mom in the chat is just having flashbacks to all the times that I, did not text her and tell her when I was staying too late at Austin's house back in college.
Or just sitting in the driveway.
Or just sitting in the driveway for an hour and a half. Like, oh, she's there. Okay. I can't help but all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. She opens the door and shuffles in. Are you drunk? Finally, she's home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Thank God you're safe.
Yep.
My mom. But now I know she's okay. I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? She pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Hundreds.
Amanda Ann Hundreds.
Oh, pulling out the middle name, are we?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You did not respond to my text. You freaked me out. I was going to call the cops. Like a square. Like a grown-up square who didn't used to fire flaming tennis balls at them.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting.
I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands and feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just don't do that again.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
It's a bummer. She closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops.
Eggs and toast forever.
I won't do it again.
All right, well... Good. I'm sorry for freaking out. No, I'm not sorry. I had the right to freak out. Well, I trust you to make good choices.
But now that trust has been broken.
I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you space. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Team Hundreds?
Team Hundreds. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did. And some
bacon.
grape jelly.
Bless you.
I used to do that.
I thought that the only name is coming to me right now is Nines. Maximilian was going to put strawberry jam on his eggs when he was cooking.
I did too, because he asked for them. Yeah. And I was wondering why he was asking for the jam with the eggs.
Uh-huh.
It was for the English muffin, I guess?
Bagel.
Bagel, right.
They ate all my bagel.
No, I actually did used to put grape jelly on scrambled eggs. Now you wonder why I don't eat eggs. Amanda scarfs down those eggs.
Cause I don't buy grape jelly.
Wait, one more before you go.
Egg? What?
What's Dad Book?
Social media platform.
It was so gross, my mom said. I don't know why she let me. Who taught me that that was a thing that I could do? I didn't just do that myself. I didn't just come to the conclusion when I was 3 years old. Oh, you know what's good on these eggs? That purple stuff. It tastes like fruit.
Your grandpa, apparently.
Oh, my grandfather. Well, I guess it's his fault. Wait. What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you. Sounds interesting on the internet. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's fucked up because hot sauce on eggs, maple syrup on eggs, and jelly and grits is all insane.
Not all at the same time, Michelle. No, picante, salsa is the only thing you put on eggs.
That's the salsa, the hot sauce is almost okay, but I'm sorry, jelly and grits, yo. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile, which turns out to be a place where dads can meet dads or something. I don't know, I don't care.
All right, pals, gotta fill out the profile and get some likes and dislikes. All right.
The quirky lab assistant something. Okay. On a Friday light, I am most likely to...
Polish?
Polish. Insert my coin collection. Netflix and grill. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. That's my grandfather. Torment my children with dad puns and single to blissful oblivion, aka sleep. Which one do you think... What do you think? What do you think Robert likes? I don't think Robert likes puns. I don't think Robert likes coins. I don't think Robert likes grilling. I don't think Robert likes the History Channel.
He does like the History Channel.
Wait, Robert likes the History Channel?
Yes, he likes watching war documentaries.
That's right. Oh, you're keeping up with this better than I am. Okay. But one thing to take with you to Desert Island, what would it be? My trusty grill, lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. That is definitely what Robert would also say. What are your turn-ons?
Robert.
Tennis shoes with long white socks, strong dad arms, a well-manicured lodge, street smarts, talk-to grillmanship, comfortable with crying.
A well-manicured lawn.
Street smarts are comfortable with crying. Street smarts. I think we gotta go with street smarts.
I think you're hoping his turn-on is comfortable with crying.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're right. Shit.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yes, I have to be appealing to him. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's right. His turn-on has to be comfortable with crying so that I am comfortable with him crying. My turn-on has to be street smarts because that's him. What do you want to be when you grow up? Good father. President of space. Salty boat captain. Technical writer. Who wants to be a technical writer? A pro skater who is also an astronaut. That seems too athletic. That's Craig. President of space sounds pretty dope.
Salty boat captain?
Salty boat captain. Yes, Oh, but I get seasick. President of space! What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. What? I didn't even need to look at the other one.
Going to war.
What's your ideal date? Arson! Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but get lost. Being emotionally vulnerable. Napping together. Oh, that's also great.
That's a pretty good one.
I don't think he would like a healthy dinner, a puzzle, or geocaching. He'd probably like a nap. Or arson. Arson!
Arson in the chat.
You know what? Robert is just me if I was cool. If I actually was myself on the inside, on the outside, because I am a ska rebel.
What? Do you never
My
leave the
sick
house without?
vape pen. My crippling low self-esteem.
A cool knife.
A cool knife. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. A cool knife. Spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, potential ends of the world. If I'll ever love myself as much as I love my grill, when can I get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications, potential ends of the world? Oh my goodness, the chat right now. Woo.
Fire.
Ah!
Arson in the chat.
Arson in the chat.
What did you pick?
Potential ends of the world.
Okay.
It was kind of bad. It was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles and completely lying about myself to manipulate somebody into loving me.
And assume that none of them have done the exact same thing.
Yep. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Finally, after 2 hours, we get to actually go on a date.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, nice. Who is this?
That's
a man. Why is she on Dad Book?
she's Dad Manda. She's an infiltrator.
She is an interloper. Okay. Amanda's. What are you doing on Dad Book?
I'm not Amanda. I'm Dad Down.
Why nines? I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter, though I am of course flattered you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely got my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is cold. I was a great student. I graduated top of my class. Worked hard because I ate vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? Cool. It was underwater basket weaving, just so you know. I'm gonna go to Robert.
So I'm pretty sure Clemson offered that as a class, but not as a degree.
All right.
Robert.
Oh,
Message Robert. Don't
okay.
bother reading,
Let's
just message
no.
Robert.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A
Italian
Grifford.
neorealism.
Oh, his favorite movie genre is Italian neorealism. His ideal date is grave robbing.
That's
Oh,
fun.
well, you know, one of them is a vampire. Maybe
At
he'll
least
help.
4 knives.
Oh, you know,
he's
God, I have a knife, but he has 4.
he's-
Wow.
That's
Spend a time thinking about if you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me, but he talked to me first. He would take a gun with him to a desert island? All right. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us. Sexy. All right, let's not fuck this up. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type a message to him on
Hey,
Dad's
we should
book.
hang out.
We should hang out. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? Or 5? Or 4? Like your cool knives? Come on, message me back. Oh, it says here. Oh, is he going to leave me on red? Okay. Is he going to just leave me on red? And watch some cat videos while I wait. Start tearing rabbit hole of cat videos. Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, he pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book and see if he's responded. No! God.
But he read it?
Oh, but he left me on red! Oh, I might as well make the best of my day. Oh.
Mine's quietly changing his disc.
His play named to knives! Pillow! Oh, he is playing hard to get. I get up, get to the living room, sit down, and turn on the TV. Well, might as well get used to the History Channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronauts theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around my house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Hundreds to cook a gourmet delicacy like those leftover cauliflower and cereal. I walk over to the fridge and open the door. Mustard jar. I'll make a sandwich.
Mustard jar.
I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there, because who needs plates? Does Nines have a job? That's a good question,
A
Sydney.
sandwich.
I admire my work before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule. All the germs, they hold off. They listen to the Germ King, and they wait 5 seconds.
I'm guessing that's not true considering I have to be on antibiotics right now.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I'm eating a floor sandwich and waiting for a grifter to text me back. Where am I doing with my life?
Fine.
I finish my snack and walk around the house. When is Amanda coming home? When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. Still waiting for Robert to text me back. Take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down in the net. Welcome to the jam. It's a space jam. Robert, you still left me on red. Forgot the words to this song. No look back to the back, hook shoot, everyone's on their feet. Something, something, space jam.
Dad?
I turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy as if she's been crying. No.
Oh no.
Hey, Amanda Panda, you alright?
What are you doing?
Looking at you cry. I found the hoop. I'm taking it to the hole. I'm waiting for a grifter to email me back. Email? Yes, email.
Pass me the rock.
What? What are these words mean? Laser it, I guess. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this?
What's a rebound?
When someone misses a shot and other players try to retrieve it, that's,
Just kidding.
Amanda zigzags past me, tips a layup into the hoop. Words.
Art of war, bitches.
Amanda, language.
Sun Tzu didn't care about language.
He was very good at language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much, so once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear. She sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points.
Dictated, not read.
Seriously, though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying.
Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw, like, this really cute dog on the way
Did Noah
home
break
and-
up with you? Are you sure? Oh, I put hearts into you too, but you're my kid. If there's anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. I thought she loved me no matter what.
No, you have to love me no matter what.
Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt, I'm a phone call away. But really be careful about that second part because I don't think it'll work out so great.
Thanks, Popsicle. I really appreciate that. But I'm fine, really.
I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her. I'm sure
been-
she'll tell me when she's ready.
See, I was drinking some Coca-Cola, and
Alright,
I burped, and the
alright.
phosphoric acid of the burp went up my mask and started to burn my eyes.
Uh-huh.
It's like cutting onions, but it's quicker.
Uh-huh. Full court press. Amanda and I played ball for longer, and we cooked dinner. We managed not to burn the house down this time. Afterwards, we dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament.
What?
Oh my god. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with cream fraiche, of course. This is how I feel every time I watch MasterChef Junior, though. Those little kids who are just like, I made a risotto!
This is literally a jar of baby food! Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Then my computer dings. Robert! Oh, what's that? I've got mail!
Oh, you probably just got a message.
Oh, we walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert! Hey, let's go get a drink. You up? What does that mean?
Hey.
WD, what WID?
What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm reading your message.
You're just chilling.
Just working on my motorcycle. I'm just chilling. Bro. Amanda deletes the G.
You got mail. But mail.
Just chilling. Makes you look cooler. Couple moments pass, another message pops up.
Sir?
Wanna grab a drink? Oh, yes, but I asked first. I know what it means, Amanda. I know what drinks are, but it's kind of late.
Is there a sir emoji? What's
Yes,
going
there
on?
is a sir emoji. I don't know where the egg's from.
Come on, Pops, live a little.
I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers who are setting things on fire.
Well, it's your life, but I think you have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Especially the ones that have already invited you into their house.
Fine. I top back a message to Robert asking for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up. I probably
Never do.
Probably won't be coming home tonight. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar, see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey buddy, you messaged me?
Oh god, this... Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here. Oh god.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy.
Really? No, why? Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me, and probably him also because he's just so handsome. Don't be scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having?
Something tropical.
That's very
John Mulaney. Something tropical. Whiskey straight up.
A dad after my own heart, huh?
Oh, yeah. Is Mary your daughter? Is that why you have her around all the time?
Did you see some of those?
Oh, yeah, I saw some of those. He orders 3 shots of whiskey, passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. I thought it was just gonna be him. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? Is this going to be a threesome? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on.
Let's get marching.
Where are we going? What?
The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping.
Well, but the next bar is just like this bar, but just in a different place. I don't understand the point. The prices are the same. We leave the bar and start walking down the street, and I don't know this area of town, so I just follow Robert and hope Mary will leave. Where are we headed?
Irish. We're drinking. It's an Irish pub.
A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Oh, I didn't ask you, heterosexual. Puns are the lowest form of humor, nines. Try harder.
It's a dad thing. You wouldn't understand.
Ouch! Am I gonna be the butt of every joke all night?
Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second.
We walk into Irish Hour Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Just like I expected.
Next round, what are you having?
Do they make fruity Irish cocktails?
Please ask that.
No! Oh, fuck you, Austin! God
Nope.
damn it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Well, at least I'm still drinking whiskey. Oh, no. Ugh. Shouldn't have listened to you. Well, maybe we haven't completely ruined it by asking for a fruity drink. Do I have to go back? Did I ruin it? Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest.
You are the paragon of grace and beauty.
Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, just because I wanted a mimosa doesn't mean that you gotta take my whiskey.
Hey.
Nines, be a dear and get us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back to see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation, Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. Now, we don't have time to unpack all of that. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some paw bounties into the table at the last bake sale, and I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out on me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah.
So what'd you do?
I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter, and I politely follow along with the story. Marijuana. That's a thing I have heard of. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was pretty funny. She called the cops and told them time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce.
The Babadook's cabbage.
I have 2 fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze?
You hit the feds. And that's what Johnny said to us the first time we walked in.
I gotta know what the chat says about this. I'm not gonna say I'm a law-abiding citizen. Maybe what no or you with the fit. Actually, none of these are yes. So, none of these are yes. What about maybe you with the feds? You with the feds? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. Oh, is that wrong? What? Remember, you commit the king. You best not miss.
What?
Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert Giggers. Those were eggplant images. Okay.
That's a lot of eggplants.
That was a lot of eggplant. I'm just kidding, cowboy.
Aubergines?
Aubergines.
Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor.
Kid? Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I've been getting to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become funnier and less scary. But it's not like she's going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Probably most polite to ask her to get the next round.
Lots of eligible bachelors around here.
She's just gonna hit on him more if I say that. And then that's too harsh. Maybe get the next round. I'm gonna throw that to the chat too because I want to do it right. That's what I think I'm gonna say. That's what I think I want to say. Next round. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because this is too forward, and then this could backfire. All right. You try to ditch me, pal? No, I don't. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram.
Scram!
No, it's fine. Nines wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. Wingman breaks formation to pursue the prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy.
Ew. Go with God.
Nice seeing ya. And also with you.
God.
Mary gets up and saunters.
And with your spirit. They're in a bar. An Irish one.
And with your spirits. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy.
She grows on you.
Does she? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Well, she does.
Well, the straights are at it again. But what about her and Joseph?
What about him?
You know, they're married. She definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless.
Yeah, but tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's just seen war.
War. That reminds me of when I was in the war. Oh, man. You know, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types.
You pegged me, huh?
Yeah, that's why I laughed before.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. You can peg me for anything.
Still got a little wild in you? No, but I could use some.
There's so much wild in me. You have a child to need to care for. You know it. There's so much wild in me. I think that's what I'm gonna say. There's so much wild in me. Chat, stop me if I'm about to fuck up. There's so much wild in me. He wants to. Oh, well, if you want to take me home, there's going to be a lot of wild in me. Yes. I get so wild, I've got a whole safari in here. Just so wild all the time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, no. No. He orders a couple more rounds of shots, and I go, what am I getting myself into? Oh, yes. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. He looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back.
That's one.
So? What do I even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. How are things?
Oh, I hate small talk.
I knew it. Okay.
Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. Oh. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence.
Are you telling me to shut the fuck up?
Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Oh, all right. Well, we sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar, patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer, Mary giving a hard sell to that young man, the young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice. What?
So you ever kill a man?
I choke on my drink. Excuse me?
You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not like their life, but it's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone.
Yeah, no, Kim, I agree. No, but we have committed arson. No.
Great, me neither.
Oh, that's good. That's reassuring. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same, and I reciprocate.
I'm just messing with you. Relax.
Ha
I'm making small talk.
Where are you? We sip more whiskey and people watch more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself, and I assume crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. That's
how whiskey is. You betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket.
Let's roll.
Oh, yeah, you still want to hang out with me?
Sorry, whiskey, inside voices.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll.
Wait, what about Mary?
She can roll later.
Oh,
Brother,
yes,
she's gonna be fine.
let's be alone.
She's got 2 rolls.
I look over at Mary. She's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. He's singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday. Yeah, let's leave her alone. We make our way out of the bar and back to the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk's coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk.
Which it definitely isn't.
Where to?
You'll see.
I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights till we eventually arrive at a run-down strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store.
Hey. Wait here. I'll be right back.
But we're already drunk. After a minute, he returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags and hands one to me. In what universe...
we're street whining.
In what universe is there a liquor store that's open after 7 p.m.?
Well, not South Carolina.
Not South Carolina, huh?
Cheers.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is not really where I expected the night to go. I didn't think that I would be reenacting A Star is Born with this drifter. I take a sip. White Zinfandel?
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't expecting Arbor Mist.
It's delicious, fruity, refreshing. Don't judge me.
Hey, you judged me for having an Irish fruit cocktail.
I was trying to make something you would like.
I think about valuing silence and I shut the fuck up.
Why not whiskey? Why not? No. Let's throw rocks and shit.
What? He suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
That felt good.
He presses a stone into my free hand.
Now you try.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I look at the rock in my hand, and I look at the stop sign, back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It misses right into the window of a parked car. Oh no.
Dude, run!
Oh fuck. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After
alley wine.
I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime. I stop to catch my breath.
Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list.
Did that make you hot? Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. We never ate. All we had for dinner was whiskey.
Been there. Let's get pizza.
Oh, pizza sounds so good right now. I can't argue with that. What's good around here? Actually, I don't care if it's got. I need something edible in my mouth in the next 5 minutes.
I know just the place.
I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets like he knows it like the back of a rat until we eventually end up in a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint that says Pizza Pizza. Where's Issa when you need her?
I had heard that it was Issa's birthday.
It is Issa's birthday. It was, or is time zones. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pieces right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Nines, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right?
I love pineapple on pizza, of course. Oh yeah. Wait a minute for a pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice. Oh no, this is gonna start discourse in the chat. Oh, sorry, mods. I take a bite. It absolutely is delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping.
You said it.
United in garbage, Robert. I love it. I feel way better now. Something to absorb all that alcohol and that bottle of wine. We hear noise coming out of the slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Is it a rat?
Got any more of that wild in you?
Oh, I do. You bet. You betcha. I don't care about my daughter. I'm so tired, but no, you betcha. I'm wild. Oh, look at all those eggplants.
Those were some...
Oh yeah.
That wasn't just eggplants. That was some.
Some what?
that was some of the wop.
Some of the wop. Some of the wop.
The water droplets.
Some of the wop. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious to not be heard or seen. Shh. Oh, we're in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Don't shush me, shushy. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway, find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers?
No talking during the movie.
We looked into the audience and are surprised to find it's almost completely empty, save for a row of teenagers in the front who look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a rom-com, I think. A young man is frantically going through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Boring.
Kiss already!
There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver?
Yes.
Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down! Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Hugo's kid. Oh, he spotted us.
Ernest Hemingway, Hugo.
Ernest? Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to the tiny island near New York to profess his love for the woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here.
Boo, love is dead.
Shut up, it's beautiful! No, you shut up! Ernest crumbles. The credits roll.
It's unfair to remember. That's the movie we're watching.
I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down.
Hundreds of people have worked hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them.
Okay. I didn't know that you went to film school.
Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did a lot of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience.
Yes, I agree, Robert. Watch the credits.
And Pete Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so they could do the energy and do their job. What a guy.
Just like Donnie kept us going. We let the credits
All
roll
those
while
zooks.
Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. He's got a heart. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine.
Oh.
Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway blocking our exit. What are these little punks?
Oh, what do you guys want?
Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? He looks like a child Gavin.
You ruined my theater going experience. Now you have to pay.
Oh, well, I don't have any cash right now. My movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my knee, and I'm able to jump out of the way, but didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm gonna feel super sore tomorrow. Maybe I should have run with Craig.
We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. It was just a remake of An Affair to Remember, which was...
Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with genuine acting.
They'd already made a remake of Sleepless in Seattle. You call that good acting? What classic, this mainstream slop have you been served your entire life?
You know what really is good acting? The editor. The film editors who make it look like good acting. And there's no such thing as good acting, Ernest.
Oh, wow.
What?
Have you ever seen Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946, easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness.
Listen, man.
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel of mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber, sadder. You, of all people, should strive for higher standards in the arts you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, now you've done it.
Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee.
Ah!
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 I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee!
How dare you?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself, as if he's saying, "Red, fuck, my fucking knee hurts."
Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk.
Robert squares up into a boxer stance and punches that child right in the face.
Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows.
What?
And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Excuse me?
You'll have to designate a second if you're gonna be unable to finish your role in the main duelist. That was a thing we learned about in...
He's about to burst into the Hamilton song about how to duel.
Yeah, having the second.
Hey, man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucks.
It's too late. You two are blood bound. If he dies, you die.
How dare you?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury.
We're just gonna go.
Ernest and his friends warily back away, and Robert calls after them.
The Queensbury Association will hear about this. And consume better content.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that child?
Are you kidding me? Would never hit a child. That would be despicable.
Oh, at least you have limits.
You threw the rules at them tough. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. With full disclosure, I made half of that up.
Wow.
See, you don't have to know the rules. You make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh boy.
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood.
I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink.
Oh, a fella after my own heart. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself.
Buddy, I got so much to show you. You seen any Sam Fuller?
I haven't. Is that a man?
Fuller is cash.
Thank you for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure. I really want to say thank you for defending my honor, but I think he wouldn't like that. I think he would be like, ugh, he's soft. I think this is too generic. I think he wants me to say thank you for the adventure. Because he's adventurous.
It's the 10 Street Fight Commandments.
The 10 Street Fight Commandments, yes. Which one? Defending honor, adventure, defending honor, adventure, defending honor, adventure.
Poll in the chat.
Poll in the chat. I don't think dinner in a movie. That one seems too generic. Chat has nothing to say. Honor, I'm thinking honor. I want to say honor, but adventure's probably
Adventure?
Adventure time.
Yeah,
thanks for the adventure.
Adventure's all I got, buddy.
Oh, he throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back and we get to his doorstep.
Ska tunes.
This was an interesting night.
I liked it.
A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight.
Oh boy.
Let's hang again soon, yeah?
Yeah! I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. He claps me on the shoulder.
Night, bud.
Oh, I got bud zoned. He heads back inside and I stumble my way back home.
That's what we call whiskey dick.
Day complete.
He likes bowling.
Wait, what? Bowling? Woodworking? Paranoia. Huh, A. Cool. Got an A on my date. Cinema.
Half Mary.
Half Mary. Yeah.
Why is whiskey so low?
I don't know what these bars mean.
Did we not get our whiskey score high enough?
I guess we asked for fruity drinks at some point. What's the difference between dad points and daddy points?
There's zero difference.
There's zero difference right now.
I think dad points are points toward him, daddy points are points toward
Overall.
all of
Overall. Okay. And then this is a number that means something.
them. The points are made up.
Dream Daddy, where everything's made up and the points don't matter. The quirky lab assistant from NCIS reminds me. Okay. All right. Well, that was our first date with Robert. I wanted to get at least through one date with Robert. Seems like you guys really enjoyed hanging out here for this. I'm definitely going to be continuing to play this for fun. Probably not next week, but certainly again within the month, I think.
I mean, we know that we can play Dead by Daylight.
Crossplay. Yes, Dead by Daylight now has crossplay, so we can play no matter whether our friends are on PS4 or anything else. There's also a certain kind of famous actor that I've noticed plays a lot of Dead by Daylight and has pretty similar Twitch presence as far as viewership and follower amount and pretty chill chat and stuff. And I would love to maybe hit him up and be like, hey, collab, we'll see. But yeah, so we'll see.
I like how I got all dressed up for these dates and you're just like, I'm going to put a t-shirt on.
Well, I live dangerously. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out for this, y'all. Tomorrow at noon, we're going to be streaming again. 7 Deadly Sins cast commentary and Q&A. We're going to be bringing some of the cast on, do a little commentary over the movie, 7 Deadly Sins, and then taking your questions after. So prepare for some questions that you might have at the end or during that stream tomorrow. And of course, Opwu Monday at 2 p.m. New merch to announce, including something particularly small and cute and great. And excited about that.
And in limited supply?
And in limited supply, because
you'll definitely want to be there.
They gave me like 8 of them, and I ordered 20. I gotta check into this. Anyway, thank you for staying up with me tonight. As always, stay great, hydrate, have a happy time zone, and watch John Mulaney, I guess. Bye.